Hey guys, what's up? It's Raj H here from the My Wi-Fi Office Lifestyle blog, and I'm here to share some tips, tricks, and tutorials with you. Like I said, I'd be coming back every day to share something with you to help you in your online marketing endeavors, to help you make more money online, to help you get that, to get your own Wi-Fi office lifestyle. Basically, make any place your office, dude. That's what I'm doing, and it's really liberating. I tell you, I love it. And I want you to, before I get started, and before I share some tips and tricks with you, I want you to know that I'm not just here to make money or something like that. It's like a lot of people might, a lot of people have the idea. I'm also here to help. I'm here to help other people get what I got, what I've gained so far, and what I'm going to be getting. I want to take as many people with me, because let me tell you something. Fruit is the nectar of the fruit is much sweeter when you share it with others. It's no fun to keep all the big boy toys for yourself. You want everyone else to be a part of it. You want to be able to share with other people that there is a way that you can live your ideal life. I mean, it's totally possible. I mean, it's just like some people just don't want to believe it. They're stuck in this 9-to-5 game, and it's just a societal pressure tells you that's what you have to do. This is the only way you're going to make it. Your parents might have told you that. College, this, and there's nothing wrong with college. I'm in college. I'm getting my bachelor's. But I mean, it's not the only thing, and it's not the only way. Actually, there's better ways, and actually the ways that people shun are the ways that are the ways that work, and the ways that you really can get, you can really create a super amazing lifestyle for yourself doing what you're doing right now. And a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people are discouraged when you probably clicked on my video because you need some help. You wouldn't have clicked on here if you didn't. So, I mean, you do realize that the potential is there, but you're just not getting there, and I want to be able to help you get there. I really do, because I want as many people as I can help fire their boss, and spend more time with their family, do the things they're passionate about. Like for me, it's traveling. It's about making any place my office. That's why I have my blog, the My Wi-Fi Office Lifestyle. I mean, but that might not be your passion. You might have another passion, but you can't pursue it unless you have the time, and I'm here to help you get that time. Time, and because as they say, time doesn't equal money. Time equals everything. Without the time, even if you had the money, you couldn't spend it, right? So I'm here to help you resolve those issues, and I hope that we can learn a lot from each other. I mean, please stay with me. Keep comment on my stuff. Subscribe to my channel. Anything that you hear that you don't find is correct or whatever, just go ahead and please say it. In a nice way if you can. I would appreciate that. Let's just be civil and adults about it. But tell me if there's something that you find wrong, and I'll apologize or correct it or whatever. Or any advice you have for me. I'm always open to suggestions and advice. So and I've said this in other videos. So anyways, let me get started. This is by the way, I'm here in my place in India. I have a place here and a place in the States. Because I'm half and half. My dad's from there, my mom's from here, but they both have been. My mom has been settled in the United States since she was 20, but I come here quite often for business. I'm here this year. Well, that's a mistake. That's not true. I don't come here quite often for business. I come here quite often to visit. I came here this year for business. I have I'm also in network marketing with another company. And I got a lot of great stuff for you on that in the future too. If you're just a network marketer looking for easier ways to network market other than bugging and alienating your friends and family, I got stuff for you too. But anyways, that's besides the point. I work with a network marketing company, and so I came here to do some of that work in Malaysia. So that's why I'm here. But I'm getting ready to go back to Tennessee. It's a beautiful day out. I thought I'd come out and shoot this video out here, and I hope you enjoyed the scenery, because I know sometimes I watch the videos, and I do the videos too in my room, with the background and the lighting, and I thought, man, it'd be nice. It's beautiful. I'm getting ready to leave. Let me take a video outside. So let's get started. But I do hope you enjoy the background, the scenery and stuff. Listen, here's what I want to share with you. Now, this is one that I haven't used a lot myself, but I have used stuff similar to this, because when I was getting started, not too long ago, by the way, this wasn't something that was told to me immediately, but it was something that was shared with me in one of the videos in my training when I upgraded. It was just kind of in passing, but then I did a little bit of research, and I found out that this actually works if you do this in the right way. So I want to share it with you. For those of you who've been doing this, who've been in online marketing for a while, you probably have heard of this, and maybe you're even doing it. But for those of you who haven't, I'm going to share it with you. And for those of you who have, just keep listening, because there might be something useful in here. if any of you have ever posted, and I'm sure a lot of you might have done this, are doing this currently, posting ads like on classifieds, online classifieds like Craigslist, Backpage.com, usfreeads.com. There's a lot of sites where you can post. Just go onto Google and Google it. Google, free classifieds online or free online classifieds, and you'll get tons of places you can go. And plus, I'll have another video showing you a list of like the top 10 classified sites you can use. But for right now, anyways, you know that there's a lot of them out there. So, and if you've ever posted your business opportunity on those sites, it used to work beautifully until they started getting wind of it. They started realizing what was going on. They were getting a lot of people flagging stuff, getting annoyed by it, and mainly when you were posting in like sales and marketing, or you're in the sales, in the sales category, the marketing category, or one of those categories that was actually not. It's specifically not for business opportunity ads, the kinds that we post to get traffic to our landing page. They were at first, if you were really low key and only posted a couple a day, or if you had like multiple accounts, you could post 2 on each and nothing would happen. But now this year especially, and I think I said this in another video, Backpage and Craigslist, the 2 major ones are cracking down hard, and even the other ones that are lesser known are cracking down. They're able to figure out now that this is a business opportunity ad, and they don't want it in the sales section, even though we know that those are the kind of people we want. We want the entrepreneurial-minded people. Salespeople are, they're go-getters, and that's why we put it in there. We're not doing it in there. We're not putting it and doing it in there. We're not putting it in there to annoy them or upset them, but they just get upset because they don't understand what we're doing. They just look at it as like a, something that is a scam, or that they're going to lose their money, or they're just getting, and especially because when it's a salesperson, not only they are go-getters, but they're also skeptical because they themselves, they know what they have to do to sell. So, but so a lot of people flag it, and then it gets pulled down. And so what they did was, now they have a business opportunity section, which I'm sure you know, but posting in there is like, that's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. If you were somebody looking for a good opportunity, and if you were looking for a business opportunity and you went in there and you were looking for the right one, just like you were looking for a needle in the haystack, how would you know which one to click? If you have, in some of the big cities like Houston and Dallas and Craigslist, you got like 40,000 people posting ads in the business opportunity section. Which ones are you going to click? So it's really, we're allowed to post our business opportunities there, but you really got to be a genius to get people to click on your stuff. Your heading has to be awesome, and if it is awesome and they click, your stuff inside's got to be cool. I mean, it's got to be really convincing, and there's a lot of played out stuff that people are just copy and pasting something that they learned from the person that got them in, and it's getting so played out that nobody's, it's just that every time someone clicks, they just see the same thing over and over, and they don't, when they see the same thing over and over again, they're definitely not going to click it. So what you can do is you can go into these sections, these business opportunity sections. Now, instead of focusing on getting prospects that are looking for business opportunities but have never been in one, focus on the people who are already in one. Focus on those 40,000 or whatever, how many, different cities have different numbers. Some have as little as 2,000. I think I was in Raleigh last night, and I saw there was like 2,600 people. And is it Raleigh? Yeah, I think it was Raleigh. And so it was like 2,600 business opportunity ads posted. Go through those, click on them, respond to them, and then say, look, I would say probably go look at their opportunity just for just to be ethical, just to be, so you can have some integrity. Maybe post on it, look at it, see what it is they're doing, and see, sometimes if you've been in this business, you know which ones are good and which opportunities are good and which aren't. So you could click on it and say, oh, it's this thing. Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work for me. And I know that guy must be struggling if this is what he's peddling on Craigslist. Send that guy an email, or that guy or girl, send them an email, and don't make it sound like you're selling anything. Like, look, man, I've been through your pain. I was with that company too, and I imagine that either you're one of the top 1% of the company, or you're struggling like I was. But I found this, and I really think you should check it out, because I was doing this for a long time, and this is what's working for me, man. Why don't you take a look? Now that's a creative way to address the person when you're replying back to them in their business opportunity ad. Now I know you get a couple of these. I'm sure if you're posting in Craigslist stuff, you've probably gotten people writing you back like this, but usually they don't write the right stuff, man. They write crap, and it doesn't grab you, and you know that they're just desperate to sell. And you know, but if you write the right thing, you gotta touch people. You gotta connect with them. When you say that, yeah, I was in that company too, or I know about that company, and I know that it must be really hard for you, because I mean, only like a very few people out of all the people in the company are making money, and I'm sure if you were one of those people, you wouldn't be using Craigslist by now. You'd be using paid methods. So you know, that's how you get to them. And then they say, man, this guy knows what he's talking about. Let me click on his ad, and then he'll click on his link, and then he'll go to your landing page. And you never know, it might convert, it might not, but it depends on what you write. And then maybe we'll go through some techniques of of writing proper content in a future video. But anyways, I just gave you one idea. So you know, just be creative, but don't make it sound like you're pitching as much as you're trying to help, you know? And do at least 10 to 15 of these a day. If you can do up to 20 a day, that'd be great. You know, maybe do 10 on Backpage, 10 on Craigslist. I know, but make sure it sounds like you're trying to help. And you know, you're gonna get flagged a couple times because you're really not supposed to do that. I mean, there's a lot of things you're not supposed to do, but sometimes we kind of gotta sidestep the regular stuff, because we're not trying to harm people or steal their money. We're trying to help them, but you know, because they don't understand that, they put up these barriers for us that we kind of have to find a way around, all right? So just go out and do about 10, 15 a day. And the rationale is, and I kind of explained it, but let me make it very clear, the rationale is why this can work for you is because, listen, there's millions of people doing online marketing, and they're all trying the same stuff, and 95 or more are not making any money, but they're talking like they're making money, but they're not. And when they talk that way, I mean, when you see these ads like this and they're talking that way, most of the time, especially when it's in Craigslist and stuff, not to say that the guys who are making $100,000 a month aren't using Craigslist, they are, but you know, not as much as they probably were when they got started, you know. So you know what I'm saying? So these people, a lot of them they're struggling, and since they're struggling, they're not making the money that they want, and they're getting frustrated. They're probably making enough to cover their investments, or they're probably not making anything, or they're making like maybe $50 a month, you know, and they're frustrated. They keep plugging away, and you know why? Because they know it's possible. They've seen people in their own company, they've met people at events or whatever. They know that there is a possibility to make a ton of money here, but they're just not. It hasn't worked for them yet. So they're willing to try something once they get frustrated enough. So if you send them a mail, you reply back to their own ad with your link to your landing page, then they might just click, because 95% of them aren't making money, and they are looking for that way that's going to work. You know, they've already joined one company. What makes you think that you can't show them, get them to join yours, and hopefully even help them, you know, actually help them make money, you know? So trust me, it can definitely work for you, and you know, it's just the way it is. That's kind of how I got in. Let me tell you what happened with me. The network marketing company I was working for, I couldn't stand, you know, alienating my friends and family and going bugging them, you know, hey man, you got to hear about this opportunity. You could just sit down and watch this DVD and blah, blah, blah. As soon as I would call them and say, hey, I got to show you something, it was like the wall went up. Show me what? What do you want to show me? What is it about? Is it about something? Is it about, do I have to spend money? I don't want to hear about it. You know, that kind of stuff. And then next time when you call just to hang out, you don't even want to talk about the opportunity. They just are like, man, I don't know if I want to hang out with Raj, because he might, you know, he's probably going to talk about that pyramid scheme stuff, which we know, you know, we all of us in the industry know that that's a false you know, description. It's not a scheme, but the pyramid scheme is something totally different than what we do in network marketing and affiliate marketing. But anyways, that's how they see it. So you know. So that I hated doing that. So I started going online and finding a way, and I found a way to market and make a blog and market, and it was working. I mean, I was getting some leads and stuff, but you know, it wasn't anything spectacular. And then one day, a guy posted in my comments. I didn't disable my comments or anything, and he said, "Hey man, if you're struggling at all, I mean, I don't know if you are or not, maybe you should try this out," because I tried it out and it's working for me. And just out of my pure desperation, I clicked it, because I knew that there was money to be made. I just wasn't making the money. And I clicked it, and I joined the company I'm with now, and it was the best decision I ever made. I'm telling you, it's the best decision I ever made. And so, you know, you don't know who's out there waiting for them, waiting for the right person to get in hold of them, get them out of that rut that they're in. You know, they're frustrated and they need somebody to help them, and you can be that person. So go out there, make 10, 20, Backpage, Craigslist, and who knows, man? Who knows who you're gonna help, how much traffic you're gonna get, and and what's gonna convert. But you know, more than anything, who you're gonna be able to help get out of that rut, you know, and actually show them the way. And so I mean, I hope this helps a lot, you know. There's a lot more stuff to come, man. I got tons of stuff. I got you know, I'm just one more level away from upgrading to the top level of the company I'm in. And just in the upgrades I've gotten, you know, upgrading my status and, you know, the stuff I learned, I've learned so much, and I'm ready to share a lot of it with you. I'm ready to show you a lot of the good stuff, you know, the silver coins, the gold nuggets, and the diamond rings, you know, all the bling bling of network marketing and online marketing. I'm going to share it with you here and in future videos, and I hope that you will stick with me and join me for more trainings and stuff. I want to keep posting every day if I can. And if you are a little anxious to start learning this stuff faster, feel free to click down below on my YouTube channel or on my blog. If I might not post this on my blog, but if I do, click down. I'll have a click here button, click here link at the bottom. Go ahead and click in and just put your email in. It'll take you to a video. There's nothing, you're not obligated. You'll get to see my mentor. He's going to talk to you and let you know about his training. He gives you a free training platform, which is his platform is totally free, and it's got a lot of good stuff in there, man. A lot of stuff that helps you get down to the cream filling of the eclair, man. I mean, really good stuff, and he's giving that stuff away for free. So I mean, and that's who I'm learning from, and I'm telling you it works. I mean, I don't have any reason to lie to you. You know, I'm telling you it works. So if you're interested, go ahead and click down there. If you're anxious to learn that stuff now. Just go in there and it doesn't hurt. And if you're not, just stick with me, man. Just stick with me. Come back for these trainings. If nothing else, I hope to help you. You know, just like how I'm doing right now. Just like these videos, it'd be great for me. You know, but if you are, like I said, if you are wanting to really, yeah, hit NOS on your business, for all you guys who like to try fast cars, if you want to really hit NOS on your online marketing business, clicking down there probably is the best way to do that. You know. Alright, so anyways, I hope that helps, and thanks for being here, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more tips, and I got something I think already planned for tomorrow on Google method. I might share that, I might not, let's see, but it's a pretty good one, I hear. So this one I've never done. The one I'm talking about tomorrow, I've never done it. I've never done anything like it. The one today I talked to you about, I've done some stuff similar to this, but not exactly this, but this will work for you, what I told you today. So go out there, 10 to 20 a day on both. Sound like you're trying to help, put your link in there, and maybe you will get to help somebody, and you know it'll benefit them and it'll benefit you. Alright, in the meantime, take care. I'll see y'all later.